she came into my office, and she said, Pastor, I would like to ask for prayer. And I said, of course. What can I pray for? Would you please pray that God will give me this boy in my high school? She went to Ontario High School. She said that he'll ask me out and become my boyfriend. Would you pray for that? I said, no, of course not. But I said, is he a believer? And she said, no, he's not. I said, really? Why would you have me pray that you would have an unbeliever as a boyfriend? She says, because Jesus said, if you ask anything that you desire, I will do it. I said, well, you know what? It's interesting how we select Scripture to fulfill our carnal desires. I said, but the Scripture makes it very clear you're not to be unevenly yoked with unbelievers. You have nothing in common. And if you're attracted to unbelievers, it's a great revelation of where you really stand with God. Because what in common does light have with darkness? What in common does a person who knows the Lord of life, what in common does that person have with someone who denies that same Lord?